everyone, welcome to Weekend Project. I'm Laura Lynn of the Mom and Pop Quilt Shop. Happy to see every single one of you here. Thank you very much for hanging out with us today. We are working on, we're getting to the end of the Get to Know My Neighborhood Every Other Week project that I've been working on since the beginning of the year. And it really has opened my eyes on to see things new here, being moved here, and just love it and enjoy it and just embrace it, right? So I had a lovely adventure with Gwenny Simpson while she was here with her daughter, and we went to Park Falls. And to memorize that in the quilt project, I've been saving for this one, and that is it right there. So hopefully she likes it, and it's a good representation of the falls that day. So I thought so, and we had a good time. It was beautiful. It was a lovely day. We trucked about. It wasn't too far from the road, so it was for my knee was bothering me too. I didn't want to go too far. You know, you don't want to push yourself. But we had a fantastic day. So this is that block right there. So there was lots of rocks and then trees in between, and in between, like there was landings in between the water where rocks and trees were growing. So I just used in my fabric, and that is my representation of the Park Falls here in Nova Scotia. Okay, so we are going to put the other block together, because as hopefully all of you know what you got to do is leave a comment below to be able to enter in to get when one of these projects once completed and finished and quilted. It will go up for grabs. Okay, so I've got my 2 tones of water here. And I'm just kind of, I tried to do them the best I could to make them the same-ish. So hopefully I did okay. Kind of come up a little bit. This guy come down a little bit. I'm trying to make it like the other one as well. Okay. I think we're pretty close enough. Okay, now I don't necessarily want to set this one because I need to layer it up like this one here. So I want to make sure I got some trees going behind, some rocks going behind. So that's important. So we're going to work on this side of the waterfall at the moment. Okay, so we've got all the little pieces. I've already peeled off all the papers. I'm just going to try and match up what I did on the first one for the second one. And of course, when I get them both quilted out, I will be giving the one that looks the best and the mostest and the fantasticest, hopefully, to the winner. So don't forget, you just gotta enter just a comment, just saying, hey, how are you, or whatever, or if this is helping encourage you to take a different look on your neighborhood, whether you're new or old or to the hood or what have you. Sometimes you'll see things you never even thought were there. So, okay, and I'm going to try and keep the color tones the same as well. Now you can use tweezers. I've got stylist, small scissors, and these lovely scissors here that were gifted to the quilt shop by Miss Laura Austin. I've got 3 pairs, and big, small, and medium, and this is the medium one, and they've been fantastic for this project. I'm absolutely loving them. So thank you so much. That was a fantastic treasure find. Working so good for this project. I got like tones because it was in the summer. She was here at the end of August, or middle to end of August, and it was lots of summer tones. So I want to make sure I'm pulling those in. The summer, big, beautiful summer colors. And then towards the bottom of the waterfall, we've got some variations on the trees. There was one that was literally blocking the whole path, so we actually had to climb over it. I felt like I was, it was a parkour. I know it was really only one tree, but seriously. I was like, oh, I don't know. But it's a good thing. Her daughter was very, very helpful to either one of us if we needed it. So. Like I said, I'm just trying to lay it out like I've got the first one going on here. Hopefully got the camera. Yeah, I think I did. Alright, where's my gray? Where's my gray big one It is a very windy, very blustery day out there, says Winnie the Pooh. It has made Sophie a little unsettled. Oh, why that one? See, there's the one. Okay, so here and then there. Right. Close enough. Okay. And you just kind of pick some tones of the rocks that I felt like they were that day, and give tones. There's black rocks, there's gray rocks, there's brown rocks, there's all sorts of kind of rocks. There's rock around the clock. Okay, so I'm happy with that so far. Now I want to make sure I'm getting those 2 trees that are in the inside here of the waterfall, and then I'm going to press, because I just want to set these ones. I start fiddling around on this side and this side in the layout. Okay. Now this is just a regular heat and bond press applique. I am going to be quilting the dickens out of it, so I'm not too worried about things coming off or apart, and it is supposed to be a wall hanging, so I don't really expect people to be I don't know, I guess taking it camping or something. So though they could. Let's see that for the outside there. Oh, it was the 2 trees. Where am I? This one, a little green one. There we go. Okay, so here, there, and there. Okay, I love my little triangle trees. You can be very creative, just, you know, having a little bit of fun. Okay, now we're just gonna set this one. Make sure we're happy. Everybody's copacetically cool. Okay. And it's hard, to me it's hard not to rub back and forth. And I've been doing this since the beginning of the year. It's still tempting to rub back and forth. Just give it a little heat, love, and leave it alone. Okay, we just want to set it, and then we'll fiddle with the others. Okay. So let's finish off the inside of the waterfall here, get that sorted, and then we'll work on the outside there. Okay, so we're going to put our little tree up on here, put our gray rock, need our tan rock underneath, and then this on top, and then this one. And it was really fun just to kind of pull from my little scrappy stash. You don't need a lot, as you can tell, for these projects to be able to put the fun part together, right? Okay, do I like that where it is? No, the little tree's a little wonky. Okay, let's set that. Okay, and then let's build out the lower part. Yeah, it was one of the first waterfall I had seen since moving here, so it was really nice to be able to share that experience with Gwenny and her daughter. A true memory treasure for sure. All right, here. Just a little bit behind. It's just so fun just to look at your fabric and how you can represent it into an art piece, right? Something unique, something that nobody has done before, but they may take inspiration from it somewhere along the line, in the journey, right? In your journey of sharing it with people, and that's amazing. And I like it that, you know, you draw your inspiration from anything. You're sitting waiting at a stoplight and you see a deer jump across and down a path, and you're like, whoa, that was just so awesome and majestic. I think that would be really kind of, oops, that needs to be in front. Really kind of cool, maybe as an art piece, right? For a hunter to sit in the lodge or the cabin. Oh, looking good, looking spiffy. All right, we'll put another juice. The other one is a little bit smaller, but that's okay. Why do I have extras? I think we're okay. I think we're on count for everybody. Okay, all right. Seal it up. We only have a few more of these left, so I'm really excited to be able to put them all together and how they're going to look. I'll have to lay them out the way I want. So, what's gonna look best? Complement each other, right? So, lovely. Oh, very cool. Very cool. There we go. That is Park Falls block for the Get to Know My Neighborhood. And thank you again to Miss Gwenny and her daughter for sharing their time with me. It was lovely. I had an amazing time. I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. Hopefully you can join us Saturday at 1 p.m. Eastern, where we're going to start and doing a new fun project. So hopefully you can join us. And we'll see you then, hopefully. Okay, take care. See you soon.